National Party and the Boere Krisis Action Group have staged a protest at the statue of Jan van Riebeeck in Adderley Street in Cape Town. Johan Willemse, a member of Rooi Oktober, an organisation launched by the singer Sunette Bridges, has chained himself to the statue, calling for an end to the vandalism and destruction of monuments. The group plans to hand over a petition with over 11,000 signatures to a representative of Parliament, calling for, among others, no further violation or vandalising of heritage resources. Now, for more on this story, we are now joined live from Cape Town by our SABC reporter Mariska Botha. Mariska, very good morning to you and welcome. And can you tell us what is the latest?
Good morning to you. Yes, we're standing in Adderley Street. Of course, this is one of the big arteries in the city centre of Cape Town, where there's a statue of Jan van Riebeeck and his wife, Maria de la Quellerie. They've been standing here for many, many years. And this morning, Johan Willemse from the Rooi Oktober campaign chained himself to the statue, basically calling for an end to a destruction and the vandalism we've been seeing in recent weeks of statues around the country. They're basically saying that this is part of heritage, this is part of the story of South Africa, and it cannot be tolerated that these monuments are violated in that way. Right now, the protest is winding down. They did wait for a representative from Parliament to fetch the petition with over 11,000 signatures, but up until this time, nobody has pitched up to collect the petition, and they say for now they are standing down and they're winding down their protest action.
Have the group handed over their petition already, or are they still waiting?
They've been waiting since they arrived here at around 8:30 this morning. Around 11,000 signatures on it. The petition was started 2 days ago, 48 hours ago. And they waited patiently for somebody from Parliament to come fetch. They said they did speak to someone in Parliament. They did hand over a document requesting that someone come to the site to pick up the petition. But until now, nobody has pitched up to fetch the petition. And they sort of blasé about it, saying that's the way it goes, and therefore they decided that now they're winding down their protest.
Now I see the protester Johan Willemse tying himself to the statue there at the back. Sunette Bridges, was she at the protest this morning?
She was not at the protest, but of course this is an organisation that was started by her in 2013 to mainly focus on farm murders. But they say the representative we spoke to this morning, Des Palm, told us that they are now expanding their actions to also include things like this, like the protection of heritage. Sunette Bridges, as we understand, is in Pretoria at the moment, where they are staging a similar protest at the statue of Paul Kruger in the city centre of Pretoria. So she's not here, but definitely representatives of her organisations and a few others are present at this protest.
Just to clarify for our viewers there, Sunette Bridges is the daughter of Bless Bridges, if I'm correct.
That's correct, yes. She's the daughter of the late singer Bless Bridges, Sunette Bridges, yes.
Now, what is the organisation saying? Will they take legal action against individuals or groups who violate the heritage resources such as these statues?
That's one of the things that they ask in the petition, is that legal action be taken against organisations and groups that indeed violate these statues. They made a direct call to the leader of the EFF, Julius Malema, calling on him to take responsibility and telling his followers and his party members to stop the vandalism. And they say they're calling on authorities and on government to take action now and to say this will not be tolerated, and there needs to be legal action against groups and individuals who plan these protests and who perpetrate them. Like, for example, what we saw, the painting green of Paul Kruger in Pretoria, and in Port Elizabeth, actually a statue defaced completely. And they're saying that this must stop, and they want legal action to be taken against people who do such things.
Now, the member that chained himself to the statue, Johan Willemse, how long did he indicate will he be chained to that statue?
Well, they say this protest action is more symbolic, so he doesn't have any plans to stay here for days and nights. He was chained this morning at around 8:30, and when they wind down their protest now, around about 12 o'clock, that's the kind of time frame that he spent chained to the statue, around 4 hours. They say they don't want to make a martyr out of him. It's just a symbol. It's symbolizing the protest that they have against the destruction and the defacing of monuments and statues. So he doesn't plan to stay here for days.
Mariska, thank you so much for that report. That's our reporter on the scene of the crime there, Mariska Botha, giving us the latest from there.